Hey guys, so we're going to start your birch tree project, and so everybody's going to get a plain white piece of paper like this, and I want you guys to position it vertically. So we are going to be working vertically because we want to show these birch trees, and they're tall and skinny, and so therefore we want to have our paper positioned the same way so that we can see the majority of them. So I'm going to give you guys pieces of masking tape, and you can decide where you want your birch trees to go. You might want to leave a little bit of space down near the bottom so that we can fit some shadows. So you want to have them maybe starting like about here, so about a quarter of the way up your paper and further up than that. And then we want them to go the whole way off the top of the paper. So you could start positioning them from the top and then coming down and then kind of stopping around here, but you can have them go, a few different heights. Let me show you what I mean by that. So I'm going to give you guys some long pieces of masking tape. This is probably the hardest part, is I want you to tear it very carefully in half long ways. So down the middle going this way. We want the outsides of the trees to be those rough edges. So see how I'm very, very carefully tearing it. I'm really taking my time. And if you mess up and you kind of rip it like this partway through, that's fine. Here's what you're gonna start doing. Start putting your tree together. So my first one is gonna go right here like that. And then I'm gonna take the other part of that piece of tape, and I'm gonna put the two straight sides are gonna go on the inside of the tree. So I'm gonna overlap the two straight sides so that, let me give you a close-up of that, so that the outside of my tree is bumpy. I want it to look natural. So the straight sides of the tape are just overlapped a tiny bit here in the middle, and the outsides are the bumpy sides, the sides that I tore. So I'm gonna go back to this piece of tape, and I'm just gonna continue to rip it down the middle. And then I'm gonna continue this tree on because that's not quite long enough for me. And so remember, bumpy sides of the tape, the torn sides face outwards, and these straight sides overlap on the inside. So now I have one full tree on there. I'm gonna go ahead and add my other ones. And you also want to have those pieces overlap in the middle as best you can. Just a little bit. All right, so I decided to have 5 birch trees. And now if you want to take some time and have some little branches coming off of them, this part is optional, but you need to tear the tape so that the end is skinnier than the, one end is skinnier than the other. So meaning like a piece like this, so that it looks more like a branch. If it's not like that, the branches will not look right. And you can just randomly put those on your birch trees. Just do a few of them, and then we will be ready to paint.